So we back here again. As y'all can tell from the title, your boy got cheated on again, bro. What the fuck?
Gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash. One false move, that could be my last. All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash.
What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy King Nemo back at it again with another video for y'all today, man. Now, before I even start off this video, I just want to say that I'm not about to be throwing shots at nobody. I'm not about to, disrespect anybody or put anyone's personal business out there. I'm just simply going over a time that happened in my life, just an experience that I would like to share with other people. Maybe, other people go through the same thing, or maybe other people can relate to the story. I'm not entirely sure. That's pretty much why I do these story times. I don't feel any type of way toward it anymore. I feel like it's just really no point in being mad at a situation that you can't control. So, just these story times in a way, it's kind of like a way for me to, express myself, but also kind of help other people that go through the same thing. And that's pretty much, what this is. Now, before I also get into the story, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. And now let's go ahead and jump into the story, man. Now, this story is very, very recent. This story is very, very recent. But as far as the story goes, I'm over it. I'm okay. Like, there's nothing really wrong with me. Like, as far as my feelings or anything, I'm actually pretty fine. Something that I go through a lot, honestly. But it's just something that, it's life, man. This is life. This is how generation of relationships are. People have been did worse, which is why I don't trip about it. But let's go ahead and get into the video now, man. Now, of course, by the title, I've been cheated on again, and I'm gonna be telling y'all a story about it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, anyways, I met this girl, man. I'm not gonna get very specific on details. I'm gonna just kind of tell y'all the things that happened during the relationship. I met this girl. What we gonna call her? What we gonna call her today, fellas? I forgot. I don't even know what we gonna call her today. We gonna call her. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't want to be disrespectful or feel like if just in case she watches this, I ain't trying to get into no beef with nothing. I don't need beef right now in my life. So I'm gonna make it obvious, but not obvious. So I'm gonna call her D. So this girl named D. We started talking. I want to say we started talking last December. Last December is when we officially started talking. Now, during this time, before we even dated, we were heavily talking. We were talking every single day. We were FaceTiming every single day. We could not see each other like that because it was kind of a long distance type of thing. But, we were literally talking every single day. She was happy. I was happy. She was feeling the vibe. I was feeling the vibe. So, I didn't see a problem. I didn't see a problem when we first started talking. I actually enjoyed her, being around her, talking to her, laughing. All we did was laugh, joke around. And it was just a really good feeling to be around as far as when we were talking. So, of course, later on during the talking, it's like little flashes of, obviously, she wants to be with me and I want to be with her. I didn't make the first move though because I was so afraid of stuff like this happening. So I kind of just took my time with it. So she ended up, of course, kind of throwing it out there. Hey, look, she wants to make this a thing. She didn't really ask me. It was kind of like a hint, and we just took the hint, and it was just like, okay, let's roll with it. So we dated. We started dating in December, and so yeah, so we're dating right now, and everything's all smooth sailing. Now, with her, she was very problematic as far as with her life. There was a lot of issues that she was dealing with, a lot of depression issues, and a lot of things that she had to get right. She never dated a person like me. That's for starters. I'm kind of a guy who has his shit together. Very, very loyal. I don't cheat at all. I'm the type of guy that I'll motivate you to, get your shit together. I'm the type of guy that likes to help you. As far as a street dude, to me, I feel like there's a difference. Of course, I ain't no bitch. We all know that. But at the same time, I feel like I know how to conduct myself. I know how to be able to be in society without having to be ignorant, without having to be like that. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, whatever. So it's crazy explaining this story. So anyway, so like we were dating for a few months. Again, like she's not used to a guy like me. Very, very nice, very, you know, outgoing, you know, really involved in a relationship, you know, as far as, you know, like, you know, she never really had to worry about where I was at. But I ended up doing something wrong. So I can't take full responsibility, but at the end of the day, I want to tell you guys how it was. Now I didn't know she was cheating. Apparently, now she's been cheating from the get-go. There's proof of her cheating from the get-go. Even before what I did wasn't really cheating. More of a compliment, being nice, and it was just taken out of proportion. And even with the girl that I was being nice to, you know, she understood that it wasn't like a flirtatious thing. Her cheating. She went into my Snapchat. Now we had each other's Instagram stuff, and you know, Snapchat, Instagram, all that, Twitter, just because now, because we both had trust issues. Now she went in my Snapchat and she saw me compliment a girl, saying like, you know, like we were having a conversation, and she said I believe the girl said something about looking ugly in black, and I was just like, well, I mean, you don't look ugly in black, you look like me, you look good in black. That's basically what I said. I basically told the girl that she looked good in black. I mean, in a way it was taken out of proportion, but I could understand where D was coming from when she got mad at what I said. And I told her, I was like, hey, that's cool, that will never happen again. Honestly, I'll never talk to a person again like that. Like I get it, like I get that you don't like that type of stuff. I get where you're coming from, so that'll never happen again. And that never happened again. I actually never talked to any female as far as like that in a relationship. Even when I was just being nice, it wasn't like, you know, I was always very, very dry with my responses if I was texting, but if I wasn't, most of the time I wasn't texting a female. So but that's just one incident of me that maybe could have triggered all this to happen. I don't know, but again, she was cheating even after that, so it doesn't really match up. So I just want y'all to know that I did mess up, but not really. But anyway, so 5 months later, this is before 5 months. 5 months later, I found out that she's cheating, and it broke my heart, man. It literally broke my heart. I set it up to find out that she was cheating. You know, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was smarter than her. She knows I was smarter, but at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. So I ended up outsmarting her and finding out that she was cheating this whole time. Now I saw a video. It was a video of her kissing somebody. So you know, that for me, that's like a limit. I don't play that. I was like, it's done. Now while all this is going on, I'm like kind of asking like, what happened? Like, what did I do wrong? Like how? Like why? You know, like why'd you do this to me? Like you could have easily broke up with me and la da 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 da, whatever. So anyways, so we break up. We break up that day. This is like 5 months into a relationship, right? And you know, we're still talking. Like I'm kind of cool. Like I don't have any problems with it. It is what it is. Like all things don't work out. I wasn't mad. I was more depressed than anything. But you know what? I got out of depression and I was okay. I was cool. But we were still talking, like as far as like on a friendship basis. But she seemed like she was depressed. And she just didn't want to talk. So I asked her what's wrong, and you know, she was like, I messed up. I feel very, very bad. You know, this is something that I did not want to happen, and all this other stuff. And you know, basically she was like, she still wanted to be in a relationship with me, but she felt like there was no chance because she messed up big time. And again, when I saw it, now again, you guys have to also take this into consideration. When we were in a relationship 5 months into it, we never saw each other. This was like a long distance thing. We could never see each other because she was busy, I was busy, and she was the type of person who needed interaction, which I couldn't give her. So you know, that was like a really big placer for me. I felt in my head, I felt like she was cheating because of that. Like she did what she did because we never like saw each other. So like after we like kind of talked about it, we had a very, very big talk about it. We had like days of talking about it. You know, I ended up taking her back, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let me try to do anything that I can on my hand to make sure that she's comfortable in the relationship. And again, she's the one who got caught cheating. To make sure she's comfortable in a relationship, to make sure that I can see her so that this stuff doesn't happen again. So, you know, I started making plans to see her a lot more often. And again, she stayed an hour away, and I don't have a license, nor, you know, like people like around me don't, like I don't live around anybody that can really help me do that. So like the person that would take me to go see her, he lives 30 minutes away from me. So coming down here just to drive an hour somewhere else, you know, it was like, it was so much for him. Plus his car wasn't the best car in the world, so you know, it could have easily broken down at any type, like any point. So for one, big shout out to him for doing that, because you know, he came in for a real nigga. But anyway, so I tried, you know, to come see her more often than, you know, what she asked. And you know, again, she said that she wasn't going to do it again. We all know where this story leads to, but you know, I'm just explaining what happened. So she ends up coming to me first. She actually she gets a ride. She comes to me first, and you know, we chill or whatever. And you know, again, like, this is just a random story. You know, she comes to visit me first. It was chill, man. Like, when we're in person, nothing bad happens. When it's in person, nothing bad happens. We're both on good terms. We're both happy. But it is what it is. So she came to see me first, and then I went to see her like maybe 3 more times after that. You know, I was spending a lot of money just to see her because of the fact that, like, I don't live near her. So you know, it was gas money, hotel money, all that type of stuff. And you know, because I had to stay in hotels just to see like her for like multiple days or whatever. So throughout that whole entire time, you know, 10 months later, it's 10 months in a relationship. You know, I'm finding out that the whole time she's pretty much been cheating on me. And you know, I've been trying to really, you know, consistently take her back, was me trying to fix her, because she was so used to cheating. Like, when I tell y'all like that's like that's something that she's used to. It was something she was used to. So you know, I was just really trying to help, I guess. You know, at the end of the day, if I had a problem, I wouldn't want anybody to leave me. As far as even with that, like, you know, if I knew that I have something that I was struggling with myself, you know, I feel like I would really feel bad if somebody would have left me and, you know, just kind of left me hanging, even though it was a problem, even though it was like a self-inflicted problem. So I just saw it as a problem, which is why I never left, and I kept taking her back, which again is kind of wrong on my part, because I put myself through so much, you know, frustration and stress, and you know, it's like I was putting my all into the relationship and getting nothing back. You know, like literally getting nothing back. I mean, she says that she tried, but at the end of the day, you know, you really didn't, considering the fact that you still did what you did. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, right now I think, you know, she moved on. I pretty much moved on as far as, you know, just me doing what I do, man. You know, I'm just trying to focus on life right now. Again, there's no bad blood. I don't have bad blood. You know, we actually left off on bad terms because we were broken up, and we broke up. And apparently I was talking to one of her friends. Now, if it's any of the friends that we were talking about, then no, like that I know for a fact that's her friend. No, I have not been talking to any of her friends. I don't know where she got that from. I need to see proof of that. I gotta see proof of that. But apparently I was talking to one of her friends, and she got very, very mad after we broke up. This was after we broke up. She got very, very mad, and she was just like, I lost respect for you and all this other stuff. I'm like, what? I was like, how are you gonna cheat on me the whole time and lose respect for me after we break up, and I supposedly, which isn't even true, talk to one of your friends or try to talk to one of your friends? I don't get it. I don't know. But it is what it is. You know, again, like, I moved on. She could be mad all she wants. I'm not about to let that stop me. Again, like, she can do whatever she wants to do. I don't really pay attention to her much. I don't really, you know, see anything that she says. So I have people tell me what she says, but like, she'll be throwing shots at me. I don't really be caring about it. I'll just be going on about my business. Nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about the situation. Me arguing back and forth, it's a waste of time. But you know, it is what it is. You know, that's just a little story of what happened. If y'all want me to do another, like, a remake, y'all be wanting me to do, like, y'all love remakes of me getting cheated on. I might do a remake because this video is very, very long, so I don't know. But this is just, you know, again, just a little experience. Hey, and for all the people out there, man, look, man, don't put yourself into any more stress, man. If you see somebody cheating on you, just leave them. Just leave them. You know, it's not worth fixing, honestly, because at the end of the day, you know, if someone truly loves you or cares about you, they're going to do whatever it takes to be with you, and they're going to try their very, very hardest to not let things like that tempt them to breaking apart a bond that should be, like, forever lasting. And for all the people that are cheating out there, that, you know, if you come across a good person or you feel like you got a good person you're with, man, look, stop it, man. Don't put anybody through stress. Do not put anybody through turmoil. Because at the end of the day, you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting them as well, and it's just making things worse on your part and their part. man. So man, it's just a little quick message. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I will be back soon. Your boy will be back soon. That's all I'm gonna say. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for the support. We're on the road to 2K, man. Y'all already know. 2.K subscribers. But I'll catch y'all later, man. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace out.